All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Doghouse Live, Dog and Company. I am, like I said in the tweets and everything else, I'm nervous every show. Anyways, I am Rebel Dog. I am the host and creator of this hopefully good channel for everybody. You have to excuse one of my cameras. They're flickering. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. So if you see me glitching out, it's not because it's nothing you're doing. It's not your side. It's my side. But anyways, welcome to the Dog and Company. Tonight we got a special introduction. We are introducing the staff of GetWetSports, which is also a proud sponsor of the Dog and Company and the Doghouse Live channel. And I just watched my other camera glitch out, so it freaked me out. Anyways, I'm glad you're all here. We're going to be meeting with Tamachu. I believe I said that right. God, I hope I said that right.
Yep.
I'm real bad with names. So, anyways, I believe our fearless leader is going to be on here after a while, and we might have some other people showing up as we go along. But this is just going to be kind of an introduction of what we're going to be doing. We've started a new show specifically for GetWetSports called Behind This Camera. We're going to be interviewing premium members to start with, and then as we go along, anybody that wants to come in can do it. Also, in March, we're going to be highlighting some of the organizations that are part of GetWetSports. So we're going to be holding those on Saturdays and Sundays. If anybody wants to come in and do that, if anybody's listening, that's with one of the organizations. DM me in Twitter or hit me up on the email that is in the bio on my Twitter. But I'm glad to see everybody here. I really do. We've got a few staff in the chat. Nick, nice to see you. I'm afraid to say her. Not Niquamal. I can't say names. Anyways, I might have to ask Tay later how to pronounce her name, because I'm bad at names. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna introduce Tamachu. She is you're one of the VIPs now, aren't you? You're one of the big VIPs of Get Wet. Let me hold on. Like I said, new setup. I'm just gonna do this.
Gotta hit all those buttons right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Anyways, welcome, Tay.
Hello, hi everybody. Hi. Oh, how is everybody today? Tonight. Yeah.
Tonight.
I went to bed at 4 a.m, so my sleep schedule is messed up.
Yeah. So also let me know if the sound's okay, if it's too loud, too low. Like I said, it is a new setup, so I'm trying to get everything tweaked and back to normal. So if you guys in chat, and I want to go to my other cameras. I've got cameras everywhere. I'm a camera freak. But anyways, like I said, this is for GetWetSports. I've been honored to be not only them promoting and helping me sponsor this channel, but also they brought me on as staff. I haven't figured out quite exactly what I do there yet, but I'm getting close, I think. But anyways, one of the main staff members is Tay. So basically, what we're trying to do here tonight is get to introduce GetWetSports, introduce the premium creator side of it, and just what exactly is a creator directory and why they feel that GetWetSports, why we feel GetWetSports stands out above the rest. Like I said, I think we're going to have our main chief coming in here after a bit as soon as he gets back doing what he's doing. But so Tay, why don't you give us a little rundown? What is GetWetSports?
So GetWetSports is basically a creator directory. Twitch has horrible, let's be honest, discovery.
Yeah.
If you're looking for somebody to watch, you have to search through 76,000 things, and it's honestly a pain. So what GetWetSports does is we go through, we will add you to our directory, we go through, we look at your content. As long as you're a fairly decent person, we'll add you. And you can go in. We have all sorts of categories. We have it alphabetized. We have our premium members. It's real easy to find something to watch, somebody new to go hang out with. You can go through, see, you'll pull up my name and it'll say, oh, variety, because I play a variety of games, or you can find Apex or whatever it is that you're looking for. And it's just an easier way to find somebody.
Yeah. yeah. The analytic pool on not just Twitch but any social media. I mean, uh, I know when I first started back, it's been going on. It's over 3 years now. I've been doing this. Yeah, I was lost. I'm still lost. So I am grateful for one thing that I found Get Wet. I have met a lot of people through there. I have been able to visit, in my downtime, visit a bunch of streams from there, and I've met a lot of awesome communities.
Yeah.
And there's one thing that this channel promotes is like we don't promote, or actually the word small streamer is not even in our vocabulary on this channel. Everybody is a streamer, everybody's a creator. So that's one of the things that I liked about Get Wet is they
Mhm.
promote as a creator, as an individual, not as a tag, like
Right.
hashtag small streamers and stuff like that. So they promote them as a whole. That's what got my attention. Um,
Like we're all growing streamers. We're all growing creators. And just stop calling yourself a small streamer. You're streaming.
yeah,
You're having fun. You're building your community. You're a streamer.
and you know
There's
what?
nothing small about it.
Even if you've collected, if you've got to the point to where you've got the payout on Twitch for the $100 and you make $5 a month off of Twitch or whatever, you're still classified as a professional. Anytime you get paid for doing anything, you're a professional. So you can, anybody that uses the word small streamer, I mean, I understand what those. I understand that probably when they first started doing those, it was a benefit, but a lot of those what are they, the groups or whatever that small streamer networks and stuff like that, a lot of them are only there for to boost their numbers, their ranks,
Mm.
their stats, and I'm not saying every one of them are, but there's a lot of them are that are just for them.
It's become very diluted and full of engagement farming, basically.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like I wouldn't want to say it's kind of like follow for follow, but it's pretty damn close to follow for follow.
Right.
Um, and and follow for follow don't work everywhere. I found out the hard way, because I actually, when I first started streaming, I actually was promoting follow for follow on my channel until I realized it was like a taboo for streamers. Um,
Oh,
because I didn't know anything.
right. And we're all learning. I mean, there's people who have been streaming for ages and they're still learning.
Yeah, and that's one thing is this is a never ending. This is a never ending and always changing
Hmm.
um career. That's one reason why I like it, is because it's never boring. Um, there's always something new, always something better to do. I mean, it's just like you can upgrade your stream, you can make it more flashy, you can make it more, whatever. There's just always something to do in the streaming world, and that's kind of what I see with all of the people that we have added. I mean, what is it? What Get What now has over 4,500 members in the directory as a whole.
There's a lot. I don't have an exact number, but I think CJ does.
Yeah, I know you put it in the chat, but just like you said earlier when we were going through Twitter about things we wanted to talk about, it's just like, yeah, there's too much in the staff section and the staff stuff of the
Oh,
Twitter that
goodness.
some of it, and that's one thing I found out about the staff over here since I've been a part of it is we're not a normal office space.
No. There's a lot of shenanigans. We're all a bunch of friends, and that's really nice. It's very laid back.
Yeah. No, and that's what I like about it. I mean, just for the fact because when it's time, yeah, when it's time to get down to business, they get down to business. But most of the
Mhm.
time, there's a lot of camaraderie, which makes for good business structure when you look at it. So,
Right.
but how that camera's gonna bug me because
I just saw it.
yeah, the Logitech 9220. I think it's been banged around way too much. It's time for a change.
It
But
still looks good though. Like it's crystal clear on my end. So
yeah, I'm shocked. I know. Yeah, I know. Hardware. That's hardware is one of the biggest streamers' nightmares between audio and camera.
yeah, I just had to completely upgrade my computer, and
Sorry for
I'm
the
not talking
extra
about that.
No, I totally understand. Since I've been doing this, I've changed my setup around 4 times. I moved from 2 different rooms into where I'm at now, and I've changed this setup twice. And
Mhm.
yeah, after this last change, I said I will never do it again. Um,
In 6 months, that'll change.
no, I'm done. I'm done with the cable management. There is no
Oh,
cable management. Um, sorry, you can hear my puppy. She thinks she needs to
oh.
play. Um, she's back here squeaking her toy. But no, no. Back on track now. Yeah, that's one thing about the Get Wet directory is, I mean, the one thing I like about it is it's diverse. I mean, it has the Pride channel. Um,
Yes.
it has the military channel. Also the women in gaming. I I'm a,
Mhm.
I know I was always weirded about that because I figured people would kind of look at me different when I started, because most of my friends are women. I grew up with sisters, so I get along with women a lot better than I do guys. No offense, guys, but
Mhm.
it's just something I can connect. I can connect better on. You got a cat, I've got a dog back here
Oh,
squeaking his toy. I don't know if y'all can hear
she's a
that, but I'm
brat.
sorry. Um, but yeah, so the diverse platforms that we have on Get Wet, I think is my opinion, what makes us stand out.
Mhm.
I mean, and I know CJ put in the stats today about how our engagement and stuff like that with our SEO and stuff like that has been, through the roof, and it just keeps growing daily.
Yeah, the specialty pages are really great for that.
Yeah,
Like especially if you're looking to engage with other women, finding other creators to maybe collaborate with, you can go to these pages and find somebody to hang out with and maybe work together with, and that's wonderful to find people just like you to watch and make friends with, basically.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, you know, I stream as I was never in the military. I never got a chance to go in, but I become part of the Stack Up stream team, and I stream over there every Saturday or every Sunday morning, and so it's just like knowing that, and I'm a big military supporter and stuff like that because of my brothers and my dad and stuff, but
Mhm.
um so seeing that the military channel, I mean, it kind of looks like the military channel is like one of the biggest the special directories that
Yeah,
we have. So that was like really appeasing to me, you
I'm
know.
scrolling through it now, and oh my goodness,
But
it's a big
yeah,
one.
yeah. When I was doing the little promos, it's like when I was scrolling through, it was just like, man, it's never going to end. But I want to thank everybody, for all the follows and stuff on this channel too. Um, One of the things, this is the reason why I separated this channel from my main channel, is the fact because this is not about me personally. This is about the creators that come on the show. Um, and I will never be affiliated with Twitch just for that fact, because I want the content to belong to them if they want to use it for anything. Um, and then plus also, it's just I just feel it's better for me to separate, and I want to be able to. This is not my channel. This belongs to anybody that wants to come in and use it. Um, so that's one thing I like about Get Wet as well, is because of all the diverse
Mhm.
people, all the different kinds of people. Um, I know we have, like I said, we have the women in creating, the women in gaming, the military, um, the Pride. Yeah, there are a bunch. And actually, I just hope with it just seems like the engagement on the channel has grown. Just the short time I've been actually more involved with the staff and everything else.
Mhm.
It's just amazing to see. There's always constant tweets. Sword Dog, my dude, thank you for the follow early. I appreciate it, and thanks for coming in. Um, Sword Dog
And
is
thank you
is one
for
of
the
the
hoodie.
is one of Get Wet's uh, premium sponsors. Um, they have awesome material, awesome clothing line. I really love their clothing lines that they have for everybody. They do a good job over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, free promo.
This
A
is the
free
comfiest
plug.
hoodie ever.
Gotta support the dogs. There we go. I appreciate it. Um, but no, and yeah, like I said, I had a whole list of questions, and I just kind of like,
Oh,
um, But what are your takes on? I mean, what are your takes on how? I mean, I think I started as this, and I think I got sidetracked. What do you feel that is difference between Get Wet and some of the other directories out there?
I think the biggest draw for Get Wet is we engage with our creators. We want to retweet you. We'll add commentary. We'll come on Twitter and we'll chat with you. We'll sass you a bit. We really want to build a community more than anything, and so it's great to see. Aside from us supporting people in the directory on Get Wet Tuesday when we announce all of the new additions, the amount of engagement that goes up with these creators is astounding. Just watching everybody make friends with each other. It's so freaking cool, and probably my favorite thing about it.
Yeah, no, yeah, because that's one thing that attracted me was watching their Twitter posts before I actually got really involved with it. And like I said, excuse the glitching camera. I don't know what the hell's going on, but anyways, the what are you talking about verification? That was you had to verify. What are you talking about verification steps? Are you talking about with Get Wet, or are you talking about to try to get on this channel?
That's my husband who just came in and said the cat was stuck. That was that noise. I apologize.
uh,
I look over and he's stuck in the handle of a paper bag. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't
oh,
get up and save him. Oh my God.
the chat need a phone number to verify before it lets us chat. Oh. Yeah, that's probably one of the things that. Well, yeah, because back when I first started this, I had some people on that were afraid of that, so
Mm.
I never shut it off. I try to keep everybody safe that comes through here just in case. I mean, I think all the hate raids and stuff are pretty much done. I think Twitch has done. I mean, I know a lot of people give Twitch a hard time about it, but I think Twitch has actually done a pretty good job. If everybody would just look at their dashboard and find out what things they have done to help prevent all that.
Mm.
So,
I think they could still do more because it is still happening. Um, it's just a
oh
matter of
no.
finding the tools to uh, help it. Oh, what happened?
That's what I'm saying. Gotta look. No, not credits. No, not credits. Okay, bye. No,
Yep.
my
Later, everybody.
my Stream Deck is the mobile version on your phone, so I have my phone sitting over here. And I went to move my mouse and I barely touched it. Um, no, we're still here. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Okay,
Even though it probably
come
tweeted
back.
out that we were off the air too.
I offer hugs. I don't
Um,
hug, but I offer hugs.
but no, yeah, that's the reason why when I was setting all this up, it's like every time I would hit the start button, it would say we're live. I'm like, no, we're not live. I'm just making sure that it hasn't shut it off or it doesn't broadcast that we're over. Okay, I don't think I have that set up that way. I think it just set up. Sorry, technical issues. You just gotta love being a streamer.
It's Monday. Monday is the worst day for technical issues.
Oh God, it
Personal
is
experience,
Monday.
but I'm convinced Mondays are just bad.
I
Bad days.
forgot. I forgot it is Monday. Oh, yep, there it is. Thank you all for the great show. We'll be back on the next episode. I know it was in there somewhere. Anyways, okay, now I think.
Oh no. Delete the tweet.
Yeah, I did. I have to delete it before everybody starts retweeting it and stuff, and it's like, no, don't. But anyways, I did a tweet that way. The show was over. No, yeah, it did. It tweeted out the show was over. All right, but back to what we were. I went to grab from my mouse. That's what it was, so I could scroll up on chat, and I hit the deal.
Mm.
But no, that's one of the things too I like about it is the tweet interaction. I mean, when people go live and stuff like that. I mean, so many people sit there and say, "Oh, you join our directory, we'll tweet you when we go live." A lot
Right.
of them have bots that do it automatically. Get Wet Sports does not have a bot. This is actually people that sit there and see your tweets and they retweet your tweet. So, yeah, and the commentary on the tweets, it is totally 100% interaction when it comes to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
When I first joined, there was, for some reason, I don't know how this joke started, but we started going back and forth about ending up at Golden Corral. And now every time I pass a Golden Corral, the wasteland that it is, I just start laughing because I think about that.
but
I don't know if anybody else remembers that, but I do. It's stuck in my head, in my heart. So,
oh, but I mean, yeah, that's one of the things that I've noticed. The interaction between the staff and the people on the directory. Like I said, I've been with ever since I've done this, because we all try to find our way up in the world, and we try to find
mm,
these different communities and different places that promote. That's like, oh, we'll promote you, we'll do this, we'll do that. All you got to do is do this, do this. Get What Sports don't ask anything from you. I mean,
no.
all yeah, they don't take advantage of them. All they do, I mean, the services, yes. The premium package, what is it now? It's $30 a year and not a month like most of the other ones. You have to pay like maybe a sub or something like that a month to get to their channel, which then the only engagement you're doing is you're engaging that other person, that other community's channel.
Mm.
But for $30 a year, I think the premium package is a pretty reasonable offer considering the
Oh,
time and
yes.
effort that gets put behind getting you out there, getting your streams embedded into the channel. Um, I'm sorry, I forgot mine. I was gonna wear mine, but it's so hot in
Ah,
here.
jeez. Yeah, it's warm in here, so I'm like, oh, I'll just roll the sleeves up. No big deal.
um,
I love this hoodie. I do. I that's why I'm like, I need to wash it before tonight because it's grungy.
you're kind of
It's
like
so
some of my.
comfy.
It's
It's
kind of like
broken
one of
in.
my one of my work sweaters. It's like that's all I wear, especially during the winter. It's just like it's all I
Mm.
wear from the time I come home till the time I get ready to go to bed. And then if I crash on the couch, I'm usually sleeping in it. So yeah, I
Oh
understand.
yeah. Oh, I've slept in this many times. It's comfy.
But yeah, the fact that for being a premium member, and one of the things we're going to start doing is the premium members get to come on and do a live show.
I have been called out. Oh.
Long time listener, what's Kay's obsession? Uh-oh.
Oh
What's
no.
your obsession with anime? I mean, I
Oh
kind of figured
boy.
you had something with the Tama Chu.
That's actually just all three of my names kind of slammed together. It's my first name, middle name, and my last initial. Just slapped it together, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
I like that.
I thought it was a Pokemon reference.
It is now. Now I'm not as bad as Passion with the anime, who can sit there and binge watch a show for hours on hours. Usually, like that's impressive. I can't do that, but yeah, I've been watching it since I was a kid, and
Yeah,
now that I'm an adult and can afford these things, oh, game on! I
you
have
have
all the stuff.
you have adult money now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, I'm the other way around. It's like mine's tech. So when I get adult money, my wife gets pissed off at me because there's always something new with tech in my room. It's just like
Same.
I bought a new camera with my stuff from work during Christmas, and she goes, "Where'd that come from?" It's like, don't worry about it. You don't see
Yeah.
it. Um, but no, yeah, adult money's fun.
It is. Oh, we've gotten in so much trouble with it.
um, but yeah, no. Oh God, now I lost my track of something. My thought, my.
It's just like a staff chat. We start
Yeah,
talking about anime and
yeah,
everything falls apart.
yeah. It just kind of. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Anyways, it's like for the $30 a month, I mean, you get to have basically your you get your tweets, all your go lives tweeted out anytime that you tag Get Wet Sports with anything. Um, they're pretty good about getting right on it and helping you out
Hmm.
and getting it promoted. If you have something you had to promote, they'll help you promote it. I know when I first started this channel, we had a Halloween tournament, Warzone tournament. Um, they helped me out with that, so I was really hyped about that. That kind of made me feel more comfortable with them at that point in time.
Hmm.
Um, because I had a few of them that sit there and said, "Oh yeah, we'll help you." Out of the three people that I had actually helped me, two of them Get Wet Sports and my other promoter actually came through. One of my other promoters didn't come through on that, so I'm kind of disappointed. But
Oh,
um,
we're here for you. We got you.
Yeah.
And now you're part of
Hey,
us. So.
yeah, and I'm happy. I mean, once I'm a little shy getting into it, but once I get the feel for everybody, yeah, I won't be. You
Hmm.
won't be able to shut me up. Um, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
For
saying.
a
If
week.
yeah,
Wow.
if you want to be, yeah, the embed in the streams, which helps out a lot because if you log on to the directory, I would try to show you, but I'm really afraid to touch anything else right now. Um, but if you log into the directory or go into the directory and you go into the premium services, it is. I noticed now it is changed to where it rotates through people
Hmm.
instead of the same person. That was one of the things that's like it was the same person every time that came up there, and it's just like everybody else seemed like they got left in the dark. But we got that changed now, so that rotates throughout the streams whenever you click on. Actually, every time you click the refresh the page, it will put a new stream up on the header.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if your streams are embedded, so that's always a plus, especially for exposure.
And
Um,
even when you're scrolling through the alphabetical listing, if somebody is a premium member, you don't have the standard, oh, here's your profile picture, here's your name, and then you click on that and it takes you to your Twitch channel, your all my links, whatever you have a link to you with. If you're a premium member, you're embedded right there. So instead of that, you get your whole Twitch feed. Get a
yeah,
big fancy box.
yeah,
It feels good. It feels really good.
it does. It does. It makes somebody, especially if you're new and you don't know how to engage and stuff like that, or
Hmm.
having a hard time engaging with people. Um, that's one of the things that I try to tell people that come in and ask me about streaming and stuff like that. They always ask me what to do, and so, I mean, the number one thing everybody, it's the common answer. Everybody says, "Oh, just get a camera, a computer, hit go live, and that's all you need to do." Yeah, then that's BS. There is so much work behind it, and being embedded into a directory that has eyes. I mean, what since you're here, what just off the top of your head, CJ, what is the number of engagement that the website alone has? I can't remember. Like I said, I'm afraid to
I
touch
know it.
anything or I'd go scrolling through stuff.
We were talking about it. I remember that. Don't make me scroll through things. Okay, let's see if I can find it.
I had it written down, but it's one of those things that it was written down last week.
Yeah,
Today's a new day.
I need to start this week's notes.
But no, I know. No, it was way up there. I mean, it was way up there for for a normal directory.
Oh my goodness, 5,771. Wow.
Nice.
Whew.
Oh, so that's how many people we have in the directory. Okay. Um, what would be like 70K? Okay, training to get 70K. See, 70,000 70,000 impressions or people that have went into the channel or went into the website and stuff like that. So getting onto a website that has that much engagement, um, it's almost unreal nowadays. I mean, unless you're a major corporation, you know. So that's engagement on the website. No, that's what I was asking. So that's there's 70,000 people that come through the website. So that means that there's 70,000 people, at least attempting to look at certain areas or certain genres of the stream. Yeah, 30. Yeah, like I said, it's a big directory. I can't even. I went through one day just to kind of get a list of some people, even the premium. I know the premium's not that
Mm-hmm.
big, but even going through some of the
But it's
premium
growing.
stuff, to try to get to get information and stuff to get the invitations sent out for the talk show. It was kind of just it's like okay, so I ended up I'm doing like 5 a day here, 5 a day there, 5 there, but over 40 countries worldwide. So see, Get Wet Sports is getting wet everywhere. So it's getting everybody wet. 65 premium members. Now this is a 21 and over stream. So
Of course, of course. I
or not
mean,
really
I have
21.
my.
I tag it as mature. So
Oh
if you're
yeah.
mature enough to understand and mature enough not to get offended by what goes on around here, you're mature enough to hang out with us.
Oh
Um, because most of my creators that I've had on, yeah, that's the main question they always ask. What are we talking? Am I allowed to do this and I'm allowed to do that? It's like it's a free for all, dude. All I got to make sure is that you follow TOS. That's it. So,
right.
um, 65 premium members, 5 premium orgs. See, that's one thing I was going to want to find out too. It's just like the organizations. What do we do for the organizations? Put you
Oh
on the
my goodness.
spot. Boom, boom, boom,
So
boom.
if you are on the Get What Sports website and you go to the premium members tab, you can click on one of the orgs that we have listed, a premium org, and everybody who is in that organization will show up. So let's say I come over here and click on Philly Warhawk. It will pull up the page, and everybody who is listed on Get Wet Sports with the org will show up. Right now, we have a couple people live, so I can click on their stream. And if you're part of the org, you can go support your friends, and it's an easier way to, if you're looking to possibly get into one, you can kind of see what they're about and see what their creators are up to, which I think is a really handy tool.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not trying to like compare, but it's kind of like the team page on Twitch. To where,
Hmm.
but on there you really don't. I mean, you can see people's content while you're on the team page, but if you don't understand, if you don't know what team to look for, the Twitch team pages really aren't that, you know,
Robust.
yeah.
I guess
So,
that's a good word for it.
yeah. So if you're looking for to, um, find, like she said, find an organization to become a part of, or at least one to maybe think about joining. If you click onto the org page, you can scroll down to the orgs that are a part of us. And like she said, everybody's in there. So you get to see everybody's content. If you want to click onto everybody's channel just to kind of go back and look at their VODs, you don't have to hunt through, you know, the different things and try to find an org to look at. Push Cake is based on follows and only website brand org can be showcased. Twitch gatekeeps based. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to stop and look at that one again. Um, but yeah, so every premium gets its own premium page. Yes, every premium org gets its own members page. So you're not just stuck in the realm of a clickable link. You actually get
Mm.
your own library. I mean, that's what That's why they promote Get What Sports as a library. So you, just like they said, you can go in and check out a book and look at it. You can come on and click on a section which is a book, and then you can see all the members and all the stuff inside of it. So
And you can watch them right on the site, which is really, really nice to have that in bed.
yeah, yeah, because I mean a lot. I mean, embedding is it's not hard, but it's not easy too, because you really got to
Right.
know what you got to do to embed those streams. Because if you don't embed them right, I've seen a few of them that have tried to embed streams, and all you get is because Twitch has this thing to where um it
The
will,
purple screen of
yeah,
death.
it's the ad, and it's the sitting there saying you're watching off of a non-Twitch subsidiary or non-Twitch site,
Mm.
and you need to go here if you want to finish watching or something like that. So yeah, figuring out how to get past that is not easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Um, but so thank you for the sponsors: Sword Dog, Freshen Up, uh, Restock, Monkey Knife, Monkey Knife Fight. Sorry, that was running down somewhere else. Dark, welcome in, buddy. Um, but yeah, so, and I think that's one of the things that we're looking forward to is trying to branch out and get more,
Hmm.
sponsorships and everything else. I know we're um into the iRacing. I know we do a little bit of that, which is kind of cool because I never really even. I thought when people did that, I thought it was just like you played Grand Theft, or not Grand Theft Auto, but you just played Forza or something like that. I never actually thought
Right.
there was actual legitimate.
It looks so real.
Yeah,
The first time I'm like, wait a sec. This is this isn't real. What?
yeah,
I was so thrown off. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. I might actually watch this. I'm not an overly big sports person. I like hockey and football. That's about it.
yeah. But yeah, so that was one of the things that I was really interested in. It's like because he kept showcasing these cars, and it's like, well, okay, it's like cool. Somebody's putting a graphic out on a car, and then I got to realize, and it's just like, wait a minute, those are like NASCAR cars, and it's just like, and then I
Mhm.
realized it's like, oh, there is actually a thing that people actually compete for real money and stuff like that in these major events.
And have you seen their setups that they have to do
Yeah,
these races? It looks like an actual car, the inside of a car.
yeah,
Oh my goodness, it's really cool.
yeah. They
If I knew
totally.
how to drive, I'd try it.
Yeah, like I said, the first, because I just realized, I just thought maybe it was the stuff you plugged into your Xbox and you just sit back there
Right.
and the little steering wheel and stuff. But no, it's an actual cockpit of a car. Most of them do, and
I don't want to know how much it costs.
oh
I
no,
don't want to think about it.
no. Um, but yeah, so I mean, Get Wet Sports. I mean, I'm really enjoying all the time that I've spent and the people I have met through here. Um, like I said, it's just an awesome community in a whole. I mean, the staff
Hmm.
and the creators that we have a part of it. I do know like dog without a context hand motion if it's muted. Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy,
That will be
howdy, great
edited
weather we're
out
having
later.
today, isn't it?
No, just joking. Um, makes for some good bloopers. I can just see now. I'll be seeing they'll be putting that'll be up on the Twitter next. It's like, oh, look at dog. Then I have to explain it. It's just like driving a car. I'm driving a car. Um, but no, and see that's what I mean. This is the kind of camaraderie you get, and that's what makes me feel
Hmm.
comfortable about being here. Is it's just like, um, it's just it. From like I said, from what I've seen so far, emailed FCC. Damn it. Future. I was going to sit there and say something else, but I'll keep it nice. I was going to say what different FCC, but I was trying to come up with an accurate or words for the
Oh.
letters. Um, but yeah, so no, I mean, and hopefully maybe one of these days that we could have a podcast category. I don't know. There's really not. I mean, there are quite a few podcasts out there,
Hmm.
and it's amazing how many there are. So that's a hint. You might want to create a later on down the road when you have nothing else to do. I mean, I know that's, but create a directory maybe later on down the road for to set up podcasts. Um, but we're design. I mean, I know one thing is things have been coming up here lately that we've been hashing around in the meeting room. I guess you could say that the
Hmm.
blue meeting room. Um,
The bird's nest.
the bird's nest. There we go. About maybe some things coming up and stuff. And that's one of the things is everybody's opinions, is taken with a grain of salt in there. Everybody gets to add their take on what to do.
Hmm.
So that's pretty cool. That's one of the things one of the things that I like about being a part of this community. But that's one thing you can look through. And I guess that's one of the tips about anything that I would do about any creator starting out or anything like that is like get into a community that you fit in
Right.
or that you enjoy being in and not that you just want to be in. Pizza break. Talk amongst yourselves. And
Oh, we're gonna talk smack. Lots and lots of smack.
there's a lot of pizza breaks, but there's a lot of business in between the slices. That's for sure. But no. So yeah. I think I touched on a lot of this stuff. But no, the tequila is a
Anyway,
rumachata. Is that a rumachata? Is that what? No. What'd you say that
I
was?
wish.
No. You.
Oh, a cinnamon margarita. That would be
Yeah.
fantastic. Tomorrow is National Margarita Day, so I feel like I need to change this to like green for. Oh, what did I just do? I hit something. I should change it to green for Margarita Day. There we go.
There you go.
What did I just do? I did something.
That's all right.
There we go.
Uh,
I like backhanded my keyboard, and
well, it's just like
yeah,
me
tequila
touching,
is like tequila, but better.
but no, I like me a good tequila. I like me a good margarita every once in a while. The tequila just doesn't like me, but
Oh, tequila doesn't like anybody.
Yeah, tequila is a rough gal. That is for sure. Um,
I'll take it over bourbon though. That's I love bourbon, but it does not like me. Tequila just makes me happy and think I can
yeah,
dance.
depends on
I can't dance.
depends on what mood I'm in. I have to be in a really good mood to drink anything tequila wise.
Mm.
Tequila don't like me. No. Um, but yeah, we touched over the premium director. Oh, I was going to touch over the shows a little bit. What you get as being a premium member right now is we will be doing premium creator shows. So basically, what that means is if you're a premium member on Get Wet, if you want to sign up, like I said, it's only $30 a year. You get a lot for being there for $30 a year.
Oh yeah.
Um, and like it was said earlier, it's like, or you can spend the $5 to $20 a week, to get your stuff tweeted out and have the little extra benefits. But um, you also get to come on my show, and
Yeah.
we will do it's not an interview. They're not interviews. They're creator talks. So basically what that
You're just
means,
sitting here yammering.
yeah. So
It's
basically
very relaxed.
what that means is you get to come in and it's not a format. I don't have a format. I tried formatting it and it doesn't work. Um, it's a format to me. A formatted talk show is very impersonal, and you
Hmm.
really don't get to understand who the creator is, and that's what these talks are for, is to get to understand. Um, we will overcome our social anxiety to yammer soon. um, but being on the talk show, you get to get back, and I've done a lot of research on, because I love research, and one of the things I researched about is people will come to a person's stream more if they can personally connect with you.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean that's just a psychological thing too. If somebody has a personal connection with something that you overcame in your past, or if you've um if you have the same likes as the other person, they will tend to come to your channel and interact with you.
Hmm.
Um, so that's kind of what I try to bring in when I bring in these creators is it's your show. You talk about what you want to talk about, and then if there's things that you don't want me to touch on, we go over everything in the beginning of the show before the show starts to just kind of make sure everybody's comfortable and everything. But um, I've always targeted my shows for 90 minutes, and it never fails. They go over 2 to 3 hours. Never
Oh
fails.
wow.
Never fail. I've never
That's
had
great though.
I
That's
have never had
fantastic.
a 90-minute show. Never since I've done this. Never had I had a 90-minute show. Um, but they get so I mean, we try to get over that. We try to touch on all the topics in the beginning, and then whatever comes off of it. But it's I've learned though. It's just like I try to get through all the major points that I want to pull out and put in the VOD that goes up on YouTube and stuff like that. I try to get through those within the first 60 to 90 minutes, because
Hmm.
I really don't want to filter through 3 hours of video to try to find what I was actually meant for the talk show to be about. Um, so no, that's one thing about the premium creator shows. It's like they can come on, um, talk about their career, how they got started, what their interests are, um, what they like to do, why they became a streamer. I also try to incorporate some streamer tips, what they've learned along the way.
Hmm.
Um, because even though the tips don't work for everybody, it still might give somebody an idea to, tweak it for themselves to make it work for them. Um, so that's one thing. And it's just not limited to creators. I talk to anybody. I'm actually going to start branching out once I can get the premiums all taken care of.
Yes.
I'm gonna be branching out with a talk show. I'm trying to get into music. I'm trying to get into more developer shows. Um,
Oh.
I know I've had a few game developers that have actually come to me and asked me, but I think a lot of it is because my numbers are so low, but some of them are like, oh, no, don't worry about it. We're just trying to get all our ducks in the row so we can do it. I've talked to a couple of brands that I know we have talked to that have interests in coming on the show. Sword Dog, if you want to come on the show too, you're more welcome to
Yeah.
come on and talk about anything. Um, but I want to promote you guys, and I think doing this a one on one. personal touch is a good way to do it. So that's why, we talked about the premium creator shows and stuff like that. I figured that would be a top notch way to do it.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, it's not about me. I believe in the creator 100%, and that's all I want is for them to succeed. And if in turn, if I can bring something good out of everybody or make something good happen to somebody by doing these, that's all I care about.
And it's the same with Get Wet Sports. We want to help you. We want to list you. We want to get your name out there and get more people into your streams and hanging out with you so you can build that community and really hopefully grow and be as successful as you want to be. So we're just another tool in the toolbox, but hopefully one that you will utilize.
I know there's all the Twitter handles for all the staff members. If you guys ever want to get a hold of, and copy and paste them or whatever, get a hold of them and ask them any questions whatsoever. Everybody is open, as far as I know, to answer questions. And then also there's the link to the Gilded, the website to get onto the Gilded page. Join the Gilded and connect in there. That's another way. I mean, I think we have like over 200 and some members in there as it is now.
Yeah.
And that's growing as well. But not sure what to talk about though. You'd be surprised. I have always been a fan of people that do Merc because I've had tried to do my own Merc here at the house, and it's very nerve wracking. Talk about talk about how you guys get started, how you guys got into it, things like that. I mean, you'll be surprised. You'll be really surprised how people says, "Well, I don't know what to talk about," and then we end up spending 3 hours in here. Mm-hmm. I get that a lot. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Dark is one
everything.
Of those. Dark
As a heads
been on
up,
one of my
real
shows.
quick. Rocket Queen says she can't chat because of the verification process. She wants to participate. She feels like she's being muzzled. Oh.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me see if I can't. Let me go into the dashboard and shut that off. I guess I could have done that. I didn't realize I had the dashboard pulled up. Security and verification.
Yeah, as far as just talking about anything and everything. I mean, we've talked about nerd stuff. We've talked about tequila. We've talked about all sorts of stuff. We've talked about animals getting caught in bags. I don't know where he went.
Well, it's funny because it's not even turned on. It says I don't even have. You must have a verified number to. Oh, wait a minute. You must have a verified. Where's the chat? Wait a minute. Hold on. Why do they? That's one thing. We did a Facebook and Twitch deal way back when, and that's one thing I've realized about between Twitch and Facebook is Facebook's dashboard manager is a hell of a lot better than Twitch's.
Yeah.
I'm in the settings. What's up, Trey?
I'm just gonna make him break everything more.
Security and privacy. Yeah. Block whispers from strangers. That's on. That's the only thing that's on. Oh my God, I don't even have two-factor authentication set up on this. What the hell? Shh. Nobody heard that.
Oh no.
That is
Heard
weird.
nothing at all. Yep, great weather we're having. Absolutely fantastic out. For now.
That is weird. I don't have that. You must be verified phone number to. Oh, it says you must have a verified mode. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't went in there and changed. I got to verify my number to be able to change all of that.
Really?
I don't have a phone number in there. That's why.
Oh.
That's because my phone number is attached to my Twitch channel and it won't let me attach it to this one.
Oh.
That is weird though.
She said to get with the program. LOL.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, that's all right. When the very first time I went live on this channel, I had follower only on and didn't realize it.
Oh no.
Or no, I had, what was it? I had
Ew,
some type
work. Ew.
of verification on to where you had to, oh, it was like first time chatter verification. You had to
Oh.
wait an hour to get into chat.
Mhm.
It's just like everybody was like, finally I'm in, and it's like, what are you talking about? It's just like, well, you've got verification on. It's like, no, I don't. It's like, yeah, it says I had to wait an hour.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. She was trying to get into somebody else's chat earlier that was um had phone verification on too, but
Mhm.
it says it's not on. I guess I'm gonna have to.
Wonder if it works if you have the Google, what is that, Google Voice or whatever?
No, I try because my
Ah,
business
the fake
line.
number.
Yeah, my business line is. I try to use that, and it says it's not a valid phone number.
Mm,
You got to get back to work, friends. I try to step back. All right, thank you.
work.
Thank you for
Ugh.
being here. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, Sword Dog. Yeah, we'll definitely, like I said, like I said, ask Dark. He would testify that there's always something to talk about. But no, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. That is fucking dope.
Yeah.
There was a bigger turnout than I expected, and it's probably because of the phone verification. A lot of them, but put a phone number in. That's all you have to do is just put a phone number in. Put one that don't put your burner phone in there. No, I'm just joking. But no, um, I think we touched on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the premium talks. We do have 6 shows already scheduled, and I was really flabbergasted by they were all scheduled within like the last 72 hours.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have
That's
Couple
exciting.
Robots on Thursday. He is a. I mean, a lot of these people I had to go through and watch some of their streams. That way, I could say I've actually watched them because being a big directory like Get Wet, there's so many people in there that there's no way that you can fit everybody in. Um,
Mhm.
so going in and watching Couple Robots the other day on his channel, he's very funny, very hilarious. He's a partnered streamer. He's been doing it. What? I put a lot of the bios up on the website. It's just if you go to
Mhm.
doghouselive.com, a lot of the information on there about the creators that are coming on. Um, there's actually a tab I had just got up for Get What Sports Creator Directory.
Your
Um,
website's fantastic, by the way. I love how easy it is to use.
Thank you. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get there, but yeah, a couple of robots will be on Thursday at
Ah.
the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I put everything in Eastern time zone because it just seems like that everybody's on the East Coast or somewhere, and everybody's like, I think like the common time zone for streamers is Eastern, so it's just like,
Oh,
but so 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, be what 5 Pacific,
5 Pacific. Yeah.
and way too late in the UK. Um, But yeah, he started back in 2004 or 2014 is when he started. He used to do a couple robots. He used to do extra live streams. Um, so he was also in the bar industry. So that's one of the things I when I sent out the invites, I asked him to put a little bit of in the registration. There's a registration section in there. You can register your interview, but it asks you like to tell us about your content. Says he used to be in the bar industry for 21 years.
Really? Ooh.
So you, like I said, you get to know these people.
Mhm.
Um, that way you can go into their streams and stuff like that and interact with them. You already know a little bit about them. So if you're into the bar scene, it's just like now he says his tier 3 subs. One of the perks he gives for his tier 3 subs is a custom cocktail recipe based on their taste and personalities. He mails it to them
Oh.
on a postcard. So 21 years in the bar industry, you learn a lot of shit. So,
Mhm.
so I'm actually thinking about that because I like a little drink every once in a while. So
Mhm.
if he can make up a drink, that would be awesome. Um,
Yeah. I
but
might have to do that now.
then our next one on March 8th is Verofusco. Um, he's only been doing it 1 to 2 years. He actually has a Vision GG. He's a general manager for a Vision GG, virtual reality. He's into that. Um, then Rocket Queen will be on. Rocket Queen 71. Sorry, I got chewed out for not putting Rocket Queen 71 on a tweet earlier when I was trying to do something. So it's Rocket Queen 71. She's actually been around quite a while. She was on Mixer. Um, she is also very heavy into promoting addiction. Recovering. She wants to help recovering addicts and stuff like that with her streams. So that's one of those
Mhm.
things. All right, Dark. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, and then we have this one here. I think is going to be fun.
Oh
The Real
boy.
Izzy. Um,
Oh boy.
that one's gonna
That is
be
going to be fun. That's going to be a
that one's
lot of fun.
I'm gonna I like energetic people. And
Mm.
another one that I have seen before I even got onto Get Wet Sports is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
um
I
he,
love Kenobi. I love him.
he's done. He says he's been doing it about 2 to 5 years, so I'm kind of curious what how he's enveloped his stuff in that longest time, because being on the platform,
Mm.
being in this industry for 5 years, you're a pro in my book. So anybody that's been here 5 years or more has a lot of insight on
Mhm.
things. So but yeah, he's also ex-military, so he's an army vet. um He does a lot of charities with Stack Up, a Wounded Warrior
Mhm.
Project, works with Extra Life. So he's going to be interesting. Another one's going to be coming up on March 15th is War Clan or War Lycan. I actually watched one of his VODs today, and he is, uh, um, he's an interesting dude. I really cannot wait, and I'm going to actually watch more of his content too, because he's one of those that he's very energetic,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So that'll be good. He says he's only been doing it 1 to 2 years. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of there's bios on everybody that has sent me some information. I'm still waiting on Izzy's information. But yeah, if you go to the doghouselive.com, scroll over to where it says Get Wet Sports Creator Show or Get Wet Sports Creator Showcase, and there's a little clicky link thing there, and you can click to register to the library, the premium library as well. And there's also a link to register to become a part of the show. And you don't just have to be a part of the premium to be on the show. That don't get me wrong. You can come on the show at any time. It's just that the Tuesdays and Thursday nights for the next however many, weeks that it takes to get through everybody,
Forever.
are dedicated to the Get Wet Sports. The rest of them will be, I can push them through like on Saturdays and Sundays and stuff like that. I don't
Mhm.
have a problem with that. But yeah, so if you guys have not followed the Get What Sports, make sure you guys get over and follow Get What Sports on Twitter. Um,
Yeah.
Help all these streamers interact and everything else. Um, did I miss anything? Did we miss anything?
I'm trying to think here. See if
Anything
anything
that
falls off the top of
we
my
want
head.
to add it on, or any?
And even if you don't have to be a premium member to be on the Doghouse, we highly recommend it. It is a fantastic deal.
Mhm.
$30, it's a whole year. And you get so much value out of it. I remember when was it? Toward the end of last year, like middle to end of last year, we sent out, well, this was before I was on staff. They sent out at the time some feedback, and I think a lot of people said you could charge more for this,
Oh
but
yeah,
we want you to get the best bang for your buck. I mean, it's kind of a no brainer, really. I mean,
yeah,
$30, that's what, six Starbucks coffees,
yeah. Well, not only
depending where you
that.
live.
Like I said, if you want to do the math that way, like I said, those $5 to $10, $20, whatever it costs a week to be on those promotion sites, um, you might, because they have thousands of people that they try to retweet, and if it doesn't always work.
Mhm.
I've seen so many people, especially when they put like the 90,000 hashtags. That's one thing I'm going to tell you all: don't do that. Anybody that's listening to this, quit putting so many hashtags and ats in your Twitter posts. After 3, you get shadow banned. You will not.
Mhm.
Nobody sees your tweet after 3,
Yep.
because Twitter looks at them as spam, and they will not. It gets pushed out of their algorithm. Oh, my dog just dumped over my paw.
Oh.
Get out.
And that's been one of the most consistent things with their algorithm. Like, it's always changing, but that's been one of the big things is don't use too many hashtags.
Yeah.
Like, forever.
Hang on, try to get my wife to come get the dog.
Like, we're like, come get the cat out. And now they're all zonked out. Oh my goodness.
But
worse than kids.
She's sitting here chewing on my feet now. No, you don't need that. You don't need any more caffeine. You're high strung as it is.
Ah, hit something. There we go. Oh, Pup's in trouble. There we go.
I just made her mad. Yeah, I was just like, what are you into? The next thing I know, my feet are wet. I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
All right, Sword Dogs, thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey,
thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're getting ready to tidy up right now anyways.
Yep.
But if there's anybody in chat that does not know and has any questions or anything else, feel free to fire off. One thing I didn't do that I usually do in the beginning, and I'm sorry, I got excited about the show. Tell us about you. Tell us about your stream, what you do.
Oh, goodness.
Who are you?
Well, I am Tay Machu. You can call me Tay because most people you pronounced my name correctly, and I was so excited.
Nice.
Nobody ever pronounces it right. Usually I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from. I've changed my schedule because I like to sleep in. 1 p.m. Central Time to roughly 3:30 to 4 o'clock Central Time. I play a lot of really chill games like I like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. On Tuesdays, we do art. I do a lot of fan art, work on emotes, things like that.
Nice.
Tuesdays are my favorite days. It can be either a really chill day or incredibly chaotic. It just depends what we're doing, and it's good fun. And I think I'm going to start a thing on Friday, the last Friday of the month, where we play a game like Jackbox, Words with Friends,
Nice.
things to really get the community hanging out and being goofballs together. So.
Yeah.
And of course, I have all my nerd stuff.
Yeah. No, hey, you know what? Nerd's good. There ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd.
Nope.
So, but nice. Yeah, I've watched some of your. I've kind of snuck in on some of your art streams and stuff like that. She's pretty talented. So, yeah, if you go check her out. I don't have any links. Because
I can type that in the
I
chat.
think you can type it in the chat. You can go promote the hell out of yourself. That's all. We're about 100% promotion. Self promotion is allowed as long as the bot will not allow you. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Did it go through?
It went through on my end of the chat, so.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It is an 18 and up stream though, because I was very behaved on here today because I have to be professional. But oh boy, my mouth is not very family friendly.
Yeah.
So just a heads up, if you're looking for family fun, I'm gonna give you a heads up. That's not me.
Hey, you know what? It depends on what kind of family fun it's all about, you know? Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to find you here. Where is your stream? Oh, there it is. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it's like, where's that noise coming from? It was the stream.
Oh.
I was like, okay, I'm hearing noise, but I don't know where it's coming from. It was the intro to your channel.
Oh. Back when I don't even remember if I had hair in that. I have to grow my hair out for a wedding, otherwise it would be gone. I hate it.
There we go. Make sure you go follow her and check her out. I think it went through that time. Mute. Okay. Yep, it went through. Cool. Anyways, but if you don't have anything else to add to it, I think we'll call it a night. And that way, oh, there's one thing I was going to tell you too about the premium talk shows too, for those that are listening and want to know more about them. I'm I'm trying to convince them to revamp the YouTube channel for Get What Sports and all the premium creator talk shows. Once I get them edited down, I will give them to whoever's in charge of the YouTube, and we'll upload them to the YouTube, so you'll have a better visibility, discoverability on the YouTube. They will be on the website, the Doghouse Live website too, and I don't know, maybe if that's something, another thing. I know nobody's busy over there. Another thing to add to it, maybe add a section for. I know, like on my website, you can just like put a link in, and it'll bring the website in, or the video into the website from just the link alone. But we can do something like that too on the videos to try to get somebody, try to get people more noticed.
Yeah.
But I know on the Doghouse Live website, they'll be embedded in there. Also on the Dog and Company YouTube, they will be on there as well under a specialized section for Get What Sports. But anyways.
And speaking of YouTube, if you are a YouTube creator, if you stream or upload over there, we'll list you on Get What Sports as well. It does not matter where you hang out.
Yeah.
We will get you listed. It does not matter what you do. We'll get you listed. So.
Wherever you stream, Trovo, whatever. It's just Trovo. I think it'd be a little hard to get your streams embedded, just for the fact because Trovo doesn't have that availability yet to embed streams. Because I know I've tried, because I have a bunch of friends that stream over there, and I've tried to put theirs up on my channel or on my website to kind of help promote, and it won't let me do it. So, so embedding of Trovo's websites or streams are probably not Glimish. I think they're working on an embed system.
I do believe so.
But other than that, the Twitch is the main carousel right now. So, but YouTube's easy. If you stream on YouTube and you have videos, like I said, we can embed the links and stuff like that. So that's not a big thing. It's just embedding links from YouTube, just like embedding from Twitch. So yeah, YouTube, Glimish, Trovo. Does anybody even stream on DLive anymore?
I don't know. I haven't heard that name in 84 years. Oh my goodness.
The Facebook, Facebook's another one. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can embed streams from Facebook either. I know you can share links maybe, but that's about it. But yeah, it looks like a few of the streamers are online right now. So make sure you get over to GetWetSports.com. Click on a directory. We have it listed from A through Z. In the regular directory, we also have a separate directory now for premium members. Or a separate tab for premium members. So click on there. Go find you somebody. Go hang out with them. Go tell them hi.
Make friends.
Yeah.
We like friends.
Don't be scared. That's one way. The number one way to build your stream if you're a new streamer is to make friends in other communities. Not promote, but to make friends in other communities. I mean, you'll find channels like this one here to where you can self-promote, but not very often. And according to Twitch's, I got to figure out how to do that. Figure out how to get rid of, because I thought I had everything shut off, but I know what happened. When Twitch reset, I didn't bother resetting this channel.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Oh.
When Twitch reset it after the first of the year on some of their stuff, that's when they had their breach. This is one channel.
Yeah, that was fun. That was great fun.
So, but if you don't have anything else, I'm going to bid farewell before my camera completely glitches out, because I notice it's getting worse.
Yeah, you look like you're about to go into the Matrix here. Let's get you out of there.
I don't know. I guess I'm going to
hit my microphone.
I guess I have another one. I guess I have the 922, my spare camera. I guess I'm going to swap them. This one here I've had since the beginning, so I might have banged it around once too many times.
Yeah, Logitech wire finally came loose.
Yeah.
And I love Logitech stuff. That stuff will last through a nuclear war, I'm convinced.
Yeah.
But...
yeah, Logitech, if you're listening, we love you. And we'd love to be a part of us. Come get wet with us.
Yeah, get wet.
I love that saying too. It's just like,
that was what drew me in. Was I'm like, what is get what? Give me, what is this all about? And every time I wear my hoodie out, people are looking at me, and I get to go, hey, you want to know about Get Wet Sports? I'm like, do I? Yes, you do.
Do I really want to know?
You want to get listed?
Do I really want to know? We also have businesses. So that's one thing I forgot. We also have businesses. I forgot all about that. I'm sorry, businesses. We do have an A plus rating business section that we do vet them before they come on, so that you're not left in the dark to figure out where to go for coffees, energy drinks, stuff like that. So
Pull up the page real quick. Give us some examples.
I knew there was
All right.
something I was forgetting, and we were talking about businesses. And it's like, oh yeah,
Like I had a whole notepad and I don't know where it went. Oh goodness, we have Gamer Goo, we have Respawn, Sword Dog, we have Freshen Up, which we have our own Get Wet Sports flavor of Freshen Up.
yes.
It is an apple flavor. Oh goodness, delightful. And you can get a little bit of a discount if you get wet when you order. Glitch Energy, Madrina. Oh my goodness, we have so many. Oh my goodness. Sizzle popcorn. Yum.
So I'm gonna have to give me some of that. Y'all have been talking about sizzle, and I know Panda's
Mm.
a sizzle person, but I'm really gonna have to get me some of that because I went on their website last night, and actually it's like, okay, I'm definitely gonna have
Ketchup
to try
flavored
this.
popcorn.
Yeah,
I'm
I
intrigued.
know. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of like the taco truck jelly beans. I want to try them, but I'm afraid. Beef taco jelly bean. What?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
yeah. But yeah. So if you're a business, if you're an esports org, if you're anything else like that that wants to be on one of the largest growing directories around, um, let's get wet. You know where to find us. GetWetSports.com. But I think on that note, if you don't have nothing
Yep.
else to add, I think we touched everything now. Finally,
Yep.
we touched base with everything. Don't get me wrong. Don't ban me for that.
I mean, I'm
Um,
I'm touching
yeah,
everything right
yeah,
now in my
yeah,
room anyway.
yeah. Anyways, before this gets way out of hand,
Yeah,
uh,
boy howdy.
anyways, I'm actually gonna hit the end button now. This time we are ending. So, but
Okay.
make sure
Well,
you
thank
come
you for
back.
having me.
No, thanks for coming in. I wish more people would. Maybe we can do one of these. Maybe we can get the staff together and actually do a monthly or a quarterly staff.
Like
How
a
do you
round
do?
table.
Yep. And come in here and let everybody know what we are doing. Transparency, right?
Yeah, we are all for that.
So
Oh,
maybe that's one of the things that can talk into getting things done is having like a once we've set down what we want to discuss, having
yep.
a quarterly, like you said, roundtable. I can have up to
Yep.
10 people in here. So
Oh, wow. Wow.
yeah, it'd be kind of cramped, but
What happened to my thing? I
I don't
just
know. It's
noticed it
flashing now.
started spazzing out. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're just going to. There we go.
All right. Well,
No,
like I
thank you
said,
for
come
having
back
me
on
again.
come back on Thursday, which is the day after tomorrow, or no, 2 days after tomorrow, right? Today's Monday, right?
Mhm.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, come back on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We have Cup of Robots, um, and then next week we actually for the next 4 weeks, I think we got a good lineup,
Yeah.
and some that are still debating when they want to come on. So, and if you are a business that wants to come on and promote some of your stuff, let me know. We'll get you in. Um, but let's get wet, guys. Let's do it. Anyways, I'm Rebel Dog. This is Tay,
And I am Tamachu
and we are part
with
of
Get
Get
Wet
Wet.
Sports.
Let's go get wet together. We'll talk to you guys later. Come back on Thursday, though. Come back Thursday.
Yes, Thursday.
All right.
Thursday.
Thanks, guys, for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. I'm done talking. We'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.